It's Darcy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup bag video, but mine is going to be more focused on traveling, what to pack if you're traveling, and kind of like tips for packing your makeup bag and things along those lines. So let's go ahead and get started. So this right here is my makeup bag. It is a train case, I believe it's called, and it is from the brand Tartan and Twine. It's from Ulta and they have a lot of different patterns. I, for Christmas, asked for a makeup bag that had separate compartments for your brushes and the rest of your makeup. And so this is what my mom found and I completely love it. I cannot recommend it enough. The first time I filled it up, I had to text my mom about how obsessed with my makeup bag I was. Mine is currently packed and I'm going to show you how I packed it. But first, to just give you an idea of what it's like, if you unzip the top compartment, you have a spot for all of your brushes, and then the other zipper unlocks or reveals the entire bottom section, which you can fill with whatever you want. So I'm going to show you how I fill mine, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. When I'm packing my makeup bag, I like to pack it as I'm getting ready. The morning before I leave, as I do my makeup, I pack it in that order, but to keep it easy, I'm going to pack it into the two compartments first. So I'll show you my brushes first and then what goes down here. So the first thing I might need a brush for is foundation, and I will bring my stippling brush or my beauty blender, which I have right here, but I will pick one or the other for my trip. Right now I'm really into my stippling brush, so that's what I'm going to pack today. Next is obviously a powder brush. You will notice I love Real Techniques brushes, so I will go ahead and throw this into my compartment. And then the next thing would probably be blush or bronzer, a brush for one of those two things. I don't really wear bronzer that often in the winter. I'm not a huge contouring fan, especially not on a day-to-day basis, maybe on a weekend or a special night out. So I will not be bringing a contour brush because I don't feel like I need it. And then I'm also not going to bring a blush brush, and I will tell you about that as I pack my makeup. I move on to my eyeshadow brushes and fill these slots. There's only 5 slots, so that's the amount of brushes I allow myself to bring. And so here I have my 5 different makeup brushes. Cover them up, and that's all I have to put up here. Okay, so obviously this is currently empty, and like I mentioned, I like to pack as if I'm doing my makeup. So the first things I'm going to grab are my primer, foundation, and concealer. So next I'll be throwing in my powder and then my blush. And I will bring like a liquid blush kind of. It's the Tarte Cheek Stain, and you just push it up and put it on your cheeks and then blend with your fingers. And I really like to travel with stuff like this because then I don't need to bring a brush. Next I'll move on to my eyes, and I will limit myself to just one eyeshadow palette. I will always try to pick something that is smaller, so I either pick the Lorac Pro Matte palette or my Naked Basics palette. Both of those I can create a lot of different looks with, and they don't take up very much room at all. To complete my eyes, I will need eyeliner, an eyelash curler, and mascara, so in those go. Then of course we cannot forget our eyebrows, so I have to pack my powder and then what I use to set them, and I'll just throw those in as well. The last thing I always do with my makeup is apply a setting spray, but this depends on if I am going on a road trip or flying. If I am flying, I won't pack this because it is too big for the security standards. If I'm on a road trip, this goes in next, but if I'm on an airplane, I just forget about it. To complete your makeup look, you obviously want a lip color. Currently, I'm obsessed with the Too Faced Melted Lip Line. So that is all of the makeup I have to pack, and as you can tell, this is really not that full yet. So I will go ahead and throw in anything else I might need in the bathroom. I have to throw in my makeup remover wipes. I also just think that they make sense in here with going with all of your makeup. Then I will just reach for an extra makeup bag, and I will just fill it with anything else I might need while I'm on my trip that is kind of like a hygiene or beauty product, and I'll put it in here, and then that way I know where it is without it just floating around in the random parts of my makeup bag. So that is how I pack my makeup bag. I feel like it's really quick. I know exactly what I need, and then because I walk through the order I put my makeup on, I never forget anything, knock on wood. So that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you found this helpful, you gained some tips, or just learned about like the coolest makeup bag ever. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!